Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 15 most black states in the United States 2024. The global black population is widely spread across Europe, Asia, and America. Africa is the ancestral homeland of these black people with around 980 million black people in the continent. If we talk about the black population in the US, it saw a 32% increase since 2000, reaching 47.9 million, making up 12% of the US population. For our methodology, we have ranked the most black states in the US based on the total black population in these states. For the accuracy of data, we relied on the latest US Census Bureau. For data points like black education, poverty rates, and cities with the highest black population in these states, we've relied on blackdemographics.com. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 15 most black states in the United States in 2024. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 15 most black states in the United States in 2024. Number 15. South Carolina. Total black population, 1,280,531. Black people in South Carolina make up 26% of the state's total population. Just 5 years before the Civil War in 1860, around 57% of the state's population were enslaved African Americans, with this percentage reaching as high as 90% on the coastal rice plantations. The black community in South Carolina faces challenges with a median household income of $32,175. The family poverty rate is also high, standing at 21.2%, double the state average of 11.3%. Besides that, the homeownership rate among black people in South Carolina is 52.8%. Number 14. Alabama. Total black population, 1,296,162. Alabama has a significant African American population which comprises 26.8% of the state's total population. The first black-owned and black-operated bank, Penny Savings Bank, is also in Alabama. The median household income for black people in the state was $48,123. Number 13. Michigan. Total black population, 1,376,579. Black people in Michigan make up 14% of the total state's population, placing Michigan 13th among most black states in the U.S. A large population of black people is based in Detroit, making up 79% of the city's total population. Other cities with large black populations in the state include Fling, Saginaw, and Grand Rapids. The median household income for black people in the state is $63,498. Around 19.5% of the black people in Michigan have achieved a bachelor's degree. Number 12. Pennsylvania. Total black population, 1,423,169. Pennsylvania has one of the largest black populations in America, with black people making up 11% of the state's population. Philadelphia metropolitan area hosts the largest black population, which makes up around 44% of the city's total population. Other urban areas like Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, and Allentown are also known for their large black populations. The median household income for black people in the state is $42,431. Around 21.9% of the state's population has a bachelor's degree. Challenges still persist, with the family poverty rate in the state standing at 21.4%, double the state's overall family poverty rate of 8.3%. Number 11. Louisiana. Total black population, 1,464,023. Black people in Louisiana make up 32% of the state's total population, placing Louisiana among the most populated black states in the U.S. The black population in the state faces challenges with the 12% unemployment rate among African Americans in the state. Additionally, the graduation rates for black students in the state are lower as compared to other racial groups in the state. The median household income for the black population in the state was $36,139. Number 10. Ohio. Total black population, 1,478,781. The total black population in Ohio was 1,478,781, making up 12.34% of the state's total population. During the recent school year in Ohio, 281,767 out of 1.7 million students were black, and an additional 48,000 students were estimated to have a black parent. Black children represent 16% of all Ohio youth but 56% of incarcerated youth. The median household income for black people in Ohio was $36,929. Number 9. Virginia. Total black population, 1,607,581. Black people in Virginia make up 18.9% of the state's total population. The largest black populations reside in metropolitan areas like Richmond and Hampton Roads. The family poverty rate for black people stood at 13.2% compared to 6.9% for the state. The percentage of black Virginians with a bachelor's degree or higher was 27.6% compared to 41.8% for the state in the same year. The median household income for African Americans in Richmond, Virginia is $38,889. In terms of housing, the homeownership rate for black Virginians was 48.4%, compared to 67.6% for the state, and the percentage of black households that were married couple families was 30.5%, compared to 48.9% for the state. Number 8. Illinois. Total black population, 1,808,271. Approximately 14.1% of Illinois' total population is black, which places Illinois among the most black states in the U.S. A large proportion of Illinois' African American population resides in the Chicago metropolitan area, where they make up 30% of the city's population and 18% of the metro population. In terms of education, 25.1% of black adults in Illinois had a bachelor's degree or higher, compared to the statewide rate of 37.1%. The median household income for black people in the state is $42,118. Number 7. Maryland. Total black population, 1,820,472. Maryland had 1,820,472 black people, which makes up about 29% of the state's total population. More than half, 56%, of the state's black residents live in Prince George's County and Baltimore City. Other areas with large black populations include Charles County, 49%, Somerset County, 42%, and Baltimore County, 29.7%. The median household income for black people in the state was $30,746. The percentage of black residents in Maryland with a bachelor's degree or higher was 32.5%, compared to the state's overall rate of 42.5%, and the family poverty rate for black families in Maryland was 11.7%, higher than the state's overall family poverty rate of 7.4% in the same year. Number 6. North Carolina. Total black population, 2,140,217. North Carolina stands sixth among the most black states in the U.S. Around 21% of the state's population is black. The percentage of African Americans with a bachelor's degree or higher was 24.7%, compared to 34.9% for the state overall, and the family poverty rate for African Americans was 16.5%, higher than the state's overall family poverty rate of 9.4% in the same year. The median household income for black people in the state was $47,137. North Carolina has been home to historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs, such as North Carolina A&T State, North Carolina Central University, and Winston-Salem State University, which have played a vital role in the education and empowerment of African Americans in the state and beyond. Number 5. California. Total black population, 2,237,044. California stands fifth among the most black states in the U.S. Around 5.3% of the state's population is black, with around 28% of black people holding a bachelor's degree. The majority of California's black population resides in the Los Angeles metropolitan area, where they make up approximately 5.6% of the city's population and 4% of the metro population. The family poverty rate for black Californians was 15.2%, more than 6 percentage points higher than the statewide rate of 9% in the same year. Number 4. New York. Total black population, 2,986,172. New York has one of the largest black populations in America. Harlem, located in northern Manhattan, is home to the most densely populated black community in the city, with over 900,000 African Americans living in a 4-mile radius. The median household income for black Americans in New York was $43,997. Number 3. Florida. Total black population, 3,246,381. Black people in Florida make up about 16% of the state's total population. The poverty rate for black people in South Florida is between 2.7% and 9.3%, which is higher than the Hispanic/Latino poverty rate. There is also a 12.3% difference between white and black high school graduation rates in Miami-Dade. The median household income for black people in Florida was $89,259. The COVID-19 pandemic had largely affected the black community in Florida, with the data reporting that 1 in 6,750 black residents dying from COVID-19, compared to 1 in 10,000 white residents. Number 2. Georgia. Total black population, 3,320,513. Black people in Georgia make up about 33% of the state's total population, which places Georgia among the states with the largest black populations in America. A large number of Georgia's African American population resides in the Atlanta metropolitan area, where they make up 50% of the city's population and 34% of the metro population. The median household income for black people in Georgia was $72,224 in 2023. Number 1. Texas. Total black population, 3,552,997. Texas tops the list for being one of the most black states in the U.S. Around 13.7% of the state's total population is black. In 2023, 28.7% of the black population in Texas had a bachelor's degree or higher, compared to 33.1% for the state overall. The median household income for black people in Texas was $49,767 in 2023. Black-owned businesses in the state contribute significantly to the overall economy in Texas, with a majority, 97%, being non-employed businesses that collectively contribute $10 million in sales and revenue annually. So, which are your favorite states among the top 15 most black states in the United States in 2024? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite states among the top 15 most black states in the United States in 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.